Before I start to my virtual tour, I will just define art and museum. Art, the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power, and also the various branches of creative activities such as painting, music, literature, and dance are often called as the visual art. Museum is a building that houses famous works of art. Museum is a building that houses famous works of art, important artifacts, and historical objects, or other items of cultural or scientific significance. The Louvre in Paris, where many famous artworks hang, including the Mona Lisa, is an example of a museum. My first virtual tour is in the Louvre Museum tour in Paris that was filmed on September 22, 2020. These two pictures here is one of the best features in Louvre Museum, which is the La Grande Gallery, Aldinon, and the Apollon Gallery. And also, these two pictures here is one of their most famous attraction, which is the Louvre Tuileries and the Grand Entrance Pyramid du Louvre. The Grand Entrance is the most interesting here. Mona Lisa is one of the most famous painting in the Louvre Museum, and not just in the museum but also in other countries. And I think almost everyone knows Mona Lisa, and many visitors come to the Louvre just to see this one painting. Certainly the museum's most famous work of art, and this was created by Leonardo da Vinci around 1503. This picture is the statue of Venus de Milo. The statue is believed to depict Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty, and it bears the name of Venus, the Roman counterpart of Aphrodite. And this is one of the best sculpture or statue in the Louvre Museum because it catches the attention of the visitors. And this painting here is the wedding feast at Cana. The Les Noces de Cana, or the Wedding Feast at Cana, is a masterful composition that portrays the biblical wedding scene at Cana in the Galilee. The event, according to John the Apostle, when Christ performs the miracle of turning water into wine. This is one of the best and largest painting or artwork displayed in the Louvre Museum, and also one of the most famous paintings. Second virtual tour is in the National Museum of Fine Arts in the Philippines, and this is one of the most famous museum here in the Philippines, and this was filmed on June 19, 2019. So these two pictures here is one of the best features in National Museum of Fine Arts in the Philippines. The first picture is the Sandigan Reception Hall, which is very historical and full of religious painting. And the second picture is the Spolarium Hall. This painting is very famous, and this is one of the best attraction here that is located in the first floor, and it is one of the largest displayed in the museum. Painting here is called the Spolarium, and this is one of the best and famous artwork displayed here in the National Museum of Fine Arts in the Philippines, and this is also one of the largest displayed in the first floor. And Spolarium is a Latin word referring to the basement of the Roman Colosseum, where the fallen and dying gladiators are dumped and devoid of their worldly positions. At the center of Runa's painting era, fallen gladiators being dragged by the Roman soldiers. This painting is one of the famous painting here in the Philippines. This painting or artwork here is called the Portrait of a Lady, or also known as Minovia or Portrait Paspardo de Tavera. This is one of the best artwork or painting displayed in the National Museum of Fine Arts in the Philippines because it is a portrait of a beautiful young lady made by famous artist Juan Luna. And what differs Minovia from his other work is its purpose. It is aimed to please the viewing public and not for the purpose of competing. So this is the third best artwork or painting displayed in the National Museum of Fine Arts in the Philippines, called The Burning of Manila. The Burning of Manila was painted by Fernando Amorsolo, a famous Filipino painter. This artwork reflects the idea how the Manila is devastated during that time. This painting shows the Battle of Manila happened during the Japanese era. It depicted the tragedy and horror in this battle. And finally, my third and last virtual tour is in the Metropolitan Exhibition Tour. This was filmed on February 25, 2021, recently this year. These two pictures here is one of the best pictures in Metropolitan Exhibition Tour. In the left picture is the installation view of gallery number 616, while in the right picture is the installation view of gallery number 627. These two pictures here is one of the best pictures in Metropolitan Exhibition Tour because this section displays the most famous and best artwork or painting in their gallery. And also this one, which is the installation view of gallery number 627, it is also one of the best feature in the Metropolitan Exhibition Tour because this section here displays the best and famous artwork, floral artwork in their museum. So this painting or artwork here is called The Woman Playing a Guitar. This is one of the best painting or artwork in the Metropolitan Exhibition Tour because this catches the eye of the visitors. The woman playing a guitar depicts a satin-garbed woman playing a guitar, a subject that was common in 17th century European art. The woman is seen gazing into space and is described by the Met as being lost in liberty. Sources have also commented on the subject's sumptuous dress. This famous artwork here is called A Bouquet of Flowers, made by the Finnish artist Clara Peters. A 17th century still life featuring a bouquet of miscellaneous flowers, including tulips, roses, and daffodils set against a brown backdrop. Painted circa in 1612 by the Dutch artist Clara Peters. This is one of the best painting or artwork in Metropolitan Exhibition Tour because this is a famous painting and one of Clara Peters' masterpieces. So this is the third best artwork in Met Exhibition Tour, which is called The Virgin and Child with Saint Catherine of Alexandria. The pictures' warm humanity and elegantly rhythmic composition reflect Van Dyck's great admiration for Titian, Veronese, and other North Italian artists during his years in Italy in between 1621 to 27. This is one of the best artwork in the Metropolitan Tour exhibition because this is a famous painting made by Anthony Van Dyck. And that's all. So this is the end of the video, and I put the link of each video that I've watched on YouTube, so you can check it here or you can also watch it. And thanks for watching.